because it has happened to our marriage that there was a point I was in a rage. I was like, not anymore. You know what? My time, my life, my space, my anything. To break the way social media had made you see marriage would be such a long and tedious journey, because you unconsciously and consciously consume things that is not going to work for you, but you expect it to work for you, and you get angry, like so angry when it doesn't. It's just you consuming things that you're not supposed to consume, thereby not making you see the reality of things. Do you get me? I am this person that I know, and I tell myself, oh, all of these things I'm seeing about marriage, they are not showing us the behind the scenes, so nah, I can't consume it. Like, it can't affect me. But unconsciously I was consuming it unconsciously, and unconsciously I was telling myself, this is the ideal, this is how it is supposed to be, this is what I am expecting, without knowing consciously that I am doing that, until I got to realize that, hold up, what's going on? This is not what I have envisaged unconsciously. Why am I saying, or why am I perceiving this? This shouldn't be. But that was my reality, and I needed to see it in that light. Okay, people's life is going to be different. Your life cannot be like A or the way Z's life is. The way you experience marriage for each partner is very different. Even if your husband have like multiple partners, the same experience you have with your husband is going to be different from the same experience he has with the second wife, and like that the fourth wife. It is going to be different, because you guys, different personality. Everybody has different personality, even twins. So you don't expect to experience the same thing. It should definitely be different, because you guys are different. So for me, it was like a reality, what's it called, a reality check, that I am unconsciously consuming things that I shouldn't be consuming, and it was causing issue in my marriage and all of those things. That's one. Another thing I wasn't prepared for is the fact that you can also be the bad person. You can be the red flag in your relationship. Scrap relationship, marriage. You know that sometimes you feel TikTok or Instagram is listening to you, they'll bring some videos that are relating to what you are going on, what you are going through, and you'll be like, oh, what they just listed now, it looks like I'm the problem. You need to clock it at that moment. If you don't clock it, then you're being delusional. You need to clock it at that moment that, yeah, I think I am the problem, and I think I need to apologize or set things right. So if you are the red flag, what do? Own up to your red flag, own up to it, change, or work on changing yourself. Apologize, be conscious of it so that you don't do it. Another reality check is, this is not for everybody, but for me it is, you need to open your mouth to ask for what you want or what you don't want. You need to open your mouth to ask or to talk or to communicate. Communication. I'm this kind of person that feels, okay, you're seeing me, I'm doing like this, you should understand. Or I'm not even doing anything, I'm just looking at you, you should understand what's going on in my head. Or I'm not talking and I expect you to know what I'm thinking, or I expect you to know that I need something. I'm that kind of person, right? I don't even know that. I don't think I knew that I was that kind of person, but I realized I was that kind of person. And it's not even about, okay, me not communicating that I need something, also me not communicating that I don't like something. Do you get what I'm saying? So instead of me communicating that I don't like it, I tend to flare up, and the other part of asking for what I want. So I realized that, and I was like, Abajo, that's why things are like this. That's why this issue is happening. It's because you're not communicating that you want this. You expect that he knows that you want it, and he should get it for you, or like do it for you. So I realized that, and I started communicating. Guy, I want this. Guy, I want you to assist me. Guy, I do this and this. And for the part of saying what I want, yes, like, okay, I don't like the way you talk to me, I want you to stop talking to me that way. Say my mind. They said that when you do this and this is the result, and I don't like it. Or do you like the result it brings? If you don't like it, then stop doing it. If you don't want me to react this way, then stop doing like this. Do you get? Like, most time I don't talk, I just be like, I just hold grudges and I'm like, oh, I flare up. But communication is another reality check. You don't expect them to know what's in your mind. All of this is not something I realized when I entered first year. No, I think it started second to third year. It can be later for you. That's why I'm making this video, so you realize before it gets too late. Because once all of these things, I can't remember everything because I did not write anything down. I'm talking from my head. Once you realize all of these things late, it is not good. Because when I realized all of these things already happened. I was like, if I had realized all of these things, the ones I've mentioned and the ones I've not mentioned, I don't think this will have happened. I think it will have been easier to fix the issue or find solution instead of dragging it and making it longer than it should. Another reality check, I don't know if it's a reality check, but it's the fact that you need to think long term for every decision, in the sense that you need to think that, okay, something is happening right now. How is it going to make me feel in the next whatever years, or what is going to happen because of this in the next clinical years? Not how is it going to make me feel today or tomorrow, or what's going to happen today or tomorrow. You need to think, okay, what's going to happen then? It is then that will make it is what is going to happen then that is going to give you that decision for what is happening now. Because when you are angry in your marriage, you realize that your anger is not something very little. Your anger tends to flare up, especially when they've been doing something and you be like, okay, stop, and then they do one thing and you be like, you've been doing this. Like when they say when you back a goat, or when you push a goat to the wall, it's going to bounce back. So the goat has been taking it, and then it gets to the wall and like, there's no way I can go forward. That's you flaring up. So you realize that you flare up, and you just realize the reality check will be when you finally calm down, and that is you realizing that once you get angry in your marriage, it's very easy for you to think about, okay, I want to separate, I want to leave this person. I am so angry, I'm enraged. This person is not worth my time, my life, my space, my anything. And you just realize that Shaitan, oh my goodness, takes pride in scattering your marriage for anything trivial. But it is not going to make it trivial in your mind. It's going to make sure that you remember all of those tiny things that they've done, that you feel, okay, you've forgotten. Compile them together with the one that just happened, and then the rage is going to be very big. And you only realize when Allah wants you to realize, honestly, because that's the only way you can realize. When Allah wants you to realize, that's when you realize that Shaitan would make your rage so big that you'll be so blinded that you'll not see any other thing or hear any other thing except Allah wants you to. Because it has happened to our marriage that there was a point where I was in rage. I was like, not anymore. Not anymore. What's the reason? Something that can be fixed. Personality clash. Temporary issues that compound, and I'm like, It took the grace of Allah to watch a video that we made that I've not edited. I edited it. While editing it, I was like, this is what I'm supposed to think about. Thinking long term instead of short term, because I was thinking short term. That was I was enraged, and I was like, okay, I don't want to do anymore, stuff like that. And watch the video, the rage calmed down, the rage went down like this. And I was like, is that it? So it's very important, as I'm going to be capping it up here, it's very important as couple that when you have issue, please settle it. Trash it. I have 3 things that I do. You trash it immediately, you trash it after some times, you trash it, you hold it in, and you trash it. What I've come to realize is that holding it in, don't make it very long. Don't make it very long. I'm talking from experience. Don't make it very long, because we are females, we tend to want to trash things out and bring it up again and then finalize it. Don't hold it on for too long. When you hold it on for too long, that is when that rage is going to come in, and that is what happened to me. That I was like, okay, I don't want to do anymore, or stuff like that. So don't hold it for long, because that's when Shaitan will sit on it and you know, make it bigger than it is. That's that about this video. I don't know how to end it, but I believe what I just finished saying is good enough to cap it up there. So if you have any question, please drop them in the comment down below. Any suggestion, any video you want me to talk about, drop them in the comment down below. We are going to be discussing it, and see you guys later. Bye. I don't even know how I look with this angle. I don't know if you go to mix. I don't know if my head was cut off. I don't think I can do this video again though. I don't think so.